Good morning. Sunshine this morning. There's a feel of spring in the air, even though it's January. The days are a little longer, and at 5 o'clock, there's still some light outside. Great feeling. Let's breathe together and celebrate the sun and the lengthening of the days. Start with your posture. Sit in a chair or on your back. In a chair, rock side to side on your sit bones. Feel them. Plant them evenly and firmly. Knees at 90 degrees, hip width apart, and feet flat on the floor with the toes pointing forward. On your back, easy. Let your body be supported by what's under you. Maybe your bed or the floor, the sofa, your recliner kicked back. Your legs uncrossed and your arms gently at your side with your palms up. And then begin the softness routine. Just focus on your head and then focus in on your scalp. If you do this every day, you may feel your scalp tingle when you just think about it. Feel your hair follicles and let your scalp be soft and separate from your skull so it can expand as you release it. And it feels like your ears lower. And blow the softness across the back of your head over the bony occipital ridge and let it puddle at the bottom there. And then the skin on your face. Let it expand and be soft, erasing wrinkles in your forehead and causing your eyebrows to droop, your eyelids soft, and your cheeks heavy and warm. And inside your mouth, your tongue from the base to the tip, soft. Neutral position for your tongue is to place the tip right behind the front teeth on that ridge, and then let it spread evenly from side to side. And now let your jaw go slack, and as it does, all the softness flows down your neck. Flows down your neck and out your shoulders to your fingertips, across your chest and your stomach and your belly, and divides and flows down your legs and out to your toes, and feel yourself soft. And if tension tries to creep back in, just do it again. Our thoughts, the things happening around us, our own actions, all create tension, and when you practice releasing it, over time you create the ability to very rapidly let it go. Good. Now focus on your breath. Switch the focus from your chest to your belly and pull the air in, and pull it in and round your belly as you pull the air in. That's your diaphragm pushing down, creating a vacuum so the air goes rushing to the bottom lobes of the lungs, that's where the action's taking place, because most of the blood is flowing through the bottom of the lungs. And that exchange of oxygen pushed out to all your cells via the bloodstream and picking up the carbon dioxide and letting it flow out on the exhale. That healthy balance between oxygen and carbon dioxide. Pulling the air in through both nostrils, rounding the belly, filling up, and then letting it flow out. And on the exhale, a little slower and a little longer than the inhale. And then checking to make sure it's a normal size breath and that you're not trying too hard. And a normal size breath may be different from day to day. And as you practice all this breath work, You may find that your breath is able to lengthen comfortably, but comfortable is the key word here. Breathe comfortably and perfect the technique of rounding up on the inhale as you pull the air in through both nostrils and let it flow out a little slower and longer through either the mouth or the nose. Good. Smiling. As you breathe, smile. Make the corners of your mouth go up and tighten the facial muscles as you do. There's actually research published in the Journal of Neuroscience about the effects of smiling. I like the way they set up the experiment. The subjects held a pencil between their teeth, and their teeth clenched on the pencil, and then they were to raise the corners of their mouth in a big smile, and then they measured. And the bottom line was everybody who was smiling had a different response than the people who weren't smiling. And so this morning, just smile. And continue the breath. Good. And now release the smile and continue the breath. And on the next in-breath, at the top, take in 3 sniffs. Fill the lungs. And then let the breath flow out a little longer and slower. And at the bottom, 3 puffs to let go of the last bit. And do that several times, encouraging building lung capacity. Simple and easy, and done over time will create an effect of increasing your lung capacity. And now just quietly aware, everything's soft. The breath coming down to the bottom lobes of the lungs, and the exhale being a little longer and slower. And there's a flow. There's a flow of air, and as it pulls in and flows, it travels and it touches. It touches nerves, it touches blood vessels, it touches the vagus nerve. And its gentle rhythmic flow encourages things that are stuck to move. And the movement in our bodies of the blood and the air and the nerve impulses and the flow of energy is encouraged. And we practice a meditation, the 31-point meditation that follows the flow, and along the way focuses on points. And the flow in our body gets stuck. It gets stuck based on our thoughts, based on fear, based on anxiety, based on pain. And so we soften and we consciously breathe. And we stop along the way as we trail this map through our body and places where things converge and come together, and excellent points to release so that we can enhance the flow. Breathe in and focus your breath right at the base of your throat. And as you exhale, slide your attention out to your right shoulder. Inhale to your right shoulder and exhale down to your elbow. Inhale to your elbow and exhale to your wrist. Inhale to your wrist and exhale to your thumb tip. Inhale to your thumb and exhale to your index finger. Inhale to your index finger and exhale to your middle finger. Inhale to your finger and exhale to your ring finger. Inhale to your ring finger and exhale to your little finger. Inhale to your little finger and exhale to your wrist. Inhale to your wrist and exhale to your elbow. Inhale to your elbow and exhale to your shoulder. Inhale to your shoulder and exhale to the base of your throat. Inhale to your throat and exhale to your left shoulder. Inhale to your shoulder and exhale to your elbow. Inhale to your elbow and exhale to your wrist. Inhale to your wrist. Exhale to your thumb. Inhale to your thumb. Exhale to your index finger. Inhale to your finger. Exhale to the middle finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the ring finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the little finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow. Exhale to the shoulder. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale to the throat. Inhale to the throat. Exhale to the center of the chest. Inhale to the chest. Exhale to the right nipple. Inhale to the nipple. Exhale to the chest. Inhale to the chest. Exhale to the left nipple. Inhale to the nipple. Exhale to the chest. And breathe right at the center of the chest, your low, slow breath, breathing right to your heart center. And imagine you can look from above and see the path of flow that you've created in your body. Imagine it lighted with spotlights right at the points. And may the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a really great day.